out of nothing. That's right.
Alright, so I thought I'd share with y'all. This is my last piece of chicken breast before I put in a new batch. I just got up from a nap and it's crazy. I had a dream that I was eating Cheetos. I mean, I was just going all in on those Cheetos, man. So that just tells you that this high protein, low carb, low fat shit is really getting to me. Now, I know what some of y'all are saying. Y'all probably like, wait, weren't you trying to get bigger? Aren't you trying to bulk up? Yes, I am. Y'all gotta understand, I'm constantly experimenting with my food and with my diet. So, basically, I'm still trying to get bigger, but again, I'm keeping my protein high, so that way, I'm good on protein in terms of my intake. Now, my carbs and fats and shit, I'm just basically like, I'm eating broccoli, which is low carb, low fat. And I'm also sipping on this carrot juice and this blue goodness over here every now and then. So, like I said, it's always about experimentation. But the main thing is to make sure you're getting that protein in. You cannot build muscle at all if you ain't getting no protein in. I'm about to do legs later on. So, we'll just see how that goes. By the way, if y'all wondering what that seasoning is I was using, what the seasoning is I was using, it's see if we can get it to focus. It's called Kickin' Chicken by Weber. Got it at Walmart. One of my old colleagues, Obi, put me on this, man. I wonder if Obi's still watching this channel, but he put me on this, and so that's basically what I'm using with my chicken breast. I mean, it's got salt in it, of course, but it's not as high as the sodium content is not as high as regular salt. So that's why I like using this. Put a little kick to it.
Alright, so jumped it off with some sit-ups. As y'all see, I'm doing different variations with my hands, but the main thing is I'm making sure my stomach is tight. So I think that's what people fuck up at. They don't tighten their stomach on the way up. So you gotta make sure you keeping your stomach tight, keeping your core tight, man. Can't be having no loose stomachs running around this bitch. So keep your shit tight as you doing this exercise, so you can get the best bang for your buck. Alright, you can do whatever variation you want, but on all the variations, the main thing is keeping it right and goddamn it, keeping it tight. So then I was like, okay, I'm ready for some squats. So just warming up with a 45. For some reason, man, that 45 felt heavy as fuck, man. Usually I'm chucking that shit up like it ain't nothing, but it was just warming up. So I just warmed up with the 45. Did probably about 20 reps or so. I don't know, but squats, that's one of the exercises you really gotta warm up on, because you will fuck around and break something real quick, you know, if you ain't loose. So I didn't do my jump roping, I just did those sit-ups, so I wasn't all the way completely loose and warmed up. So did about 20 reps on the squats, just kind of get warmed up, get my power levels warmed up. Then I said, okay, it's time to go 245s on there. So I did about total, I did probably like 3 sets of 15. After that third set, my head started hurting like a motherfucker. So I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I ain't gonna act like I did 4 or 5 sets. I only did 3 sets of 15. Cause damn it, my head it started throbbing, man. I don't know if it was cause I didn't eat nothing before I came or what. But you gotta listen to your body, you know. Listen to your body. Don't be going in there, you know, and killing yourself now. If you got a fucking migraine or some crazy ass shit like that, then yeah, you need to listen to your body. But as far as just the physical pains of throwing up those weights, push through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Same thing here. I think this is set 2. So that headache ain't really kicked in yet. It kicked in on that third set. It kicked in on that third set. Right here, I'm just keeping my mind focused. I'm thinking like, man, okay, I gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? The weights feel heavier than normal today. And I think that's usually due to because when you're so active, you gotta understand your power levels are gonna constantly increase and decrease. So you have to really train according to where your strength is that day, honestly. You know, because a lot of it has to do with diet. You know, if you're not eating right, your diet's not consistent, or if you're cutting, a lot of that has to do with where your strength is too. So be smart when you're training and train to where your strength is. Now, your strength shouldn't drop off that much, but also you got to be smart about it. Alright, and this is the last set where I said, you know what, fuck it. I pushed through it though. I made it to 15 reps, but by the hair of my chinny chin, damn it. That shit wasn't no joke. So, but again, outside of shit like migraines, you know, shit that's like, you know, could be serious type shit, you gotta push through it, you know, because that's really the only way you gonna separate yourself from everybody else in the game. Okay? Can't be walking around the gym looking like everybody else. Can't be walking around the gym blending in, fitting in. Okay? If you want to, that's cool. A lot of people are satisfied with that shit, you know what I'm saying? Not me. When I walk in the gym, people gotta know, okay, yeah, he's different. He ain't the same. He ain't like these other motherfuckers in here, you know? That's what motherfuckers gotta feel, okay? But again, be smart about it. If you got some sick ass injuries, some shit, you know what I'm saying? Listen to your body now. Alright, then after that, I said, you know what? Let's knock some of these calves out the way. Some calf raises. So I think just to warm up, yeah, I just got 2 45s on each side. Just to really activate my calves. A lot of people be sleeping on them, on these calf raises, man. A lot of people like to do them on the leg press machine, but I like to do it on the on this Smith machine. I think this is one of the best ways you can really knock out calves, if you ask me. So then after that, it's time to throw another 45 on there, load them up, load them power levels up, and let's get it, you know. So got 3 plates on there. Now, I'm not gonna even lie to y'all, man, when it comes to reps, because I just did like a whole bunch of different sets, and I really wouldn't count my reps. Again, on exercises like this, you really don't have to count your reps. Just do as many as you can, man. Just knock out as many as you can. Of course, you want to do between 10 and 15, 10 and 20 reps, but really just kill it. So as y'all see, just kind of showing y'all how I'm coming up, you know, the motion in which I come up with my legs. Up, down, up. A lot of people do this shit too quick, so they're not really getting the full stretch and the full benefit of the calf raises, and therefore their calves don't look all that amazing. Hey, mine ain't there yet, but hey, they coming. They coming, damn it. And pretty much last but not least, I said I'm gonna go ahead and throw some curls in there. Activate these biceps real quick. Just warming up with the bar. Fuck all that ego shit, just warming up with the bar. You know what I'm saying? No big deal, just warming up mentally. Okay? Then, again, I went on ahead and threw the 10 on there. And for some reason, like I said, that day my head was fucking with me, man. Like I said, it's because of, it could be due to a lot of shit. Diet, a lot of that bullshit I've been eating, man. I gotta cut it out, man. So this is the highest I went. I knocked out about, I want to say 3 or 4 reps. I mean 3 or 4 sets of, I don't even know how many reps I was doing. I know I did between 10 and 15. That's for damn sure. But again, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, that's why diet and training goes hand in hand. A lot of people got one down, but they can't get the other down. Either they got their diet down, but they training suck, or they training good and they diet suck. I'm trying to tell you, when you get both of them down, you're gonna be a bad motherfucker.
Alright, y'all, so I don't even think that workout did its justice, man, because I'm sore, but I still got that. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, man. But I've got to leave the sugars and this sweet shit alone, man. I have got to leave that ice cream alone, donuts. I got to leave all that shit alone, at least for a little while, man, because I'm starting to really feel it, especially the more intense my workout gets. So, you know, if I want to live up to my true power levels, if I want to ever exceed, you know, my true strengths, you know, I got to leave that stuff alone. And I got to really hone in on a good protein-based, healthy diet. So I know what I showed y'all earlier, the broccoli and the chicken. I'd probably do need to increase my carbs some more. But the main thing is I want to make sure I get enough protein to build my muscle. So, because I'm going so hard in the gym, and it's like I need to make sure I'm getting enough protein to supersede that, to make sure that it's, you know, all my muscles are recovering the right way. So, I don't know, it's all about experimentation, but that's why I'm taking y'all along with me, man. So y'all see once I do become 2018, 19, 20, Mr. Olympia, all natural, whoever, you know what I'm saying? All natural though. So, anyway, I'm tired. It is 2:01 in the morning. Can't show y'all all my contacts, but it's 2:01 in the morning, and I gotta work at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. So I'm about to go home, give me something to eat, and call it a night. So until next time, man, y'all at home better get y'all power levels up and quit playing around. I'm out.